Hey YouTube, what did it do? Preach Divine here. So, I want to come on today and discuss a topic that I feel like a lot of people may have been through. Okay? This is in reference to dealing with serial cheaters or meeting someone when they are involved with someone, meaning they're married or they're in a relationship, and then you guys start hanging out, you know? If you date someone or even entertain the idea of dating someone that you met that was in a relationship, it's most likely going to fail for many reasons. We can say karma, but the real reason is meeting someone like that is probably one of the biggest red flags or reservations you should have. If that does not give you an indication of what that person is about, something's wrong. Respect is so major and essential to a healthy relationship. Without it, you're doomed. There's too many tempting things in this world, too many outlets and resources in this world that if you don't have that respect, you're doomed. And a lot of the things that I speak on, guys, is from experience, okay? I have never been an advocate or okay for cheating. Anyone that knows me really well will tell you I frown upon it. And the number one reason is I just don't understand why people just don't be transparent with their partner and leave. A lot of people are too afraid to be alone, so they want their cake and eat it too. But that type of behavior is probably one of the worst ones when it comes to dating. Because respect should be the number one thing that you guys are looking for. And it will behoove you, and it will be beneficial to you to put that in front of everything. How you meet someone, guys, is very important. So like I said, a lot of the things that I speak on is from experience. The most disrespectful woman I've ever dated in my life is my ex. And, you know, a lot of things that happened to me in the duration that I was dealing with this woman, I felt like was karma, and I deserved it. I deserved it. I can take accountability for the things I've did in my life, and I deserve everything that I went through with that young lady. You know, I broke up that marriage. I was a part of it. At the end of the day, I didn't owe him anything. I didn't have any loyalty to him. She should have had that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I still knew that she was married. She ended up leaving her husband for a month. She ended up leaving her husband in a month for me. In a month. 6 years, left him for me in a month. And she knew that I had reservations and I was skeptical about dating her. She knew it because she continued to try to explain herself in the beginning. And one of my biggest problems is not holding people accountable for the things that I see. That should have never, ever, ever been a consideration for me to date her. Now, let's go into the relationship. The entire relationship, this woman was disrespectful. We out, disrespectful when it came to other men, constantly deleting things from her cell phone, whether it was social media or text messages. Involving the police several times. Giving her new guy my cell phone number, he called me. It's just, the list goes on, guys. A very disrespectful woman. But that's my fault. Respect is the number one thing that I look for. It supersedes everything. Respect is the first thing that I need to even consider dating you. Number one thing. Loyalty, second, communication. And certain things follow, right? But respect is very important, guys. And you guys need to hold people accountable for the things you see when you're dating them. You should never consider dating anyone who is in a relationship. Never. Under no circumstances. And if that person have any respect for the person who she said she loved once, she would never disrespect that person. She would leave first. I'm going to give you two examples. One example, I saw a young lady liking my pictures. Clicked on her profile. She was gorgeous. I DM her. We get to conversing. Soon after, I asked to take her out. She was like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But I'm not going to involve you in my situation right now because I still have love for my ex. We're not officially together right now, but I still love him and I want to be with him. Like, she's not even with him, but yet the respect that she still has for him. I told myself, if this girl ever contact me and she's available, I'm 100% interested because of just that one thing that I saw. Then there was another person that I used to see in the gym. I just thought she didn't like me. I didn't know why. I was like, I don't know why this woman don't like me. Every time I'm around her, she don't speak. She don't look my way. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Her and her husband go through a separation. I didn't notice at the time. She started speaking to me. We started conversing. We exchanged numbers. We get to conversing about, I would have never thought that she was interested in a million years because of how she conducted herself when she was around me. And then she told me the reason was because she was in a marriage and she knew that her husband would see that she was very attracted to me. So she was not going to disrespect him like that. But she knew as soon as they separated, I was the guy that she wanted to see. And I respected the way that she carried herself in her marriage. 2 years, guys. 2 years ago, pay me no mind. 2 years. Okay? Respect, guys, is so important. And someone cheating on someone that they tell every day that they love, put on social media how much they love them, blah, blah, blah. You guys have seen it. But then behind closed doors, they're cheating on them every opportunity they get. They cheated on that person with you. Actions speak louder than words. So if that person can sleep comfortable at night knowing that I tell my significant other that I love them every night, but yet every opportunity I get, I cheat. And I'm not going to say that there's no indefinite, yes, they would cheat on you, but the probability is super high that they would do it to you. A lot of people like that have cheated on every partner they have ever been with. And it's not the partner a lot of the times, right? They have a lot of internal things they need to work out, whether they've been hurt in the past and it's hard for them to be vulnerable and give 100% because they believe deep down it's going to happen to them again, or maybe, it's currently happening. Who knows, right? But there's a lot of deeper reasons for why people cheat. Some people just need that validation. They constantly seeking it and constantly searching it, And I just feel like you should just leave, guys. Like, there's not many circumstances where I think it's okay. Now, there's a few, I'm not gonna lie. There's a few where, for some reason, your spouse's sexual appetite have changed. And, I don't agree with women. A lot of the times, women hold the key to sex, okay? They have the access to sex, okay? And when it comes to not having sex in relationships, that's usually the woman telling the guy no. And in those situations, I feel like you're asking for it if you're telling your partner no. Especially like some people 6 months, a year, 2 years. Some people have sex once a year. Like, fuck, you should not be puzzled, upset, clueless when you find out you're being cheated on. Okay? You asked for it. But there are also situations where people have everything that they want. I've had people, vent to me and converse to me about how perfect their spouse is, but yet they just can't stop cheating. And people usually don't vent to me about this because I'm the one that's going to tell you about yourself. And I had a guy where he was always trying to, make excuses. And I'm like, hold on, bro, pause. Don't forget, motherfucker, you told me she was perfect. Perfect in bed. She catered to you. She's amazing. So don't, because now we're talking about you cheating, you trying to justify your fucking actions. There's nothing that you can say that's going to make me believe or agree with your justifications. No, motherfucker, you're wrong. Right? And I usually don't have friends like that cheat because I just can't sit around it. I just don't think it's okay, and I'll tell you about yourself. We know relationships can be tough. You're going to have up and downs. But if you really love someone, I just don't understand how you can have sex with another person. Like, how do you even get into sex? Somebody on top of you. How do you even get into it? You feel me? How do you even get into it? When you tell someone you love them every day, but now another person is on top of you. Or you looking down at another person. How does that not fucking destroy you? Like, when I would, like, if I love somebody and then I see her and I know I fucked up, she gonna say it. She gonna say it. Because I'm be like, damn, my baby's so perfect and I just did that. Fuck that make me. So guys, it would behoove you not to even indulge in the idea of having sex, yet alone dating someone like that. I have been in situations where I found out after the fact that someone was married, and because of some of the things I've been through, I'm done. I'm out. I'm not interested. It's not worth my life. It's not worth my peace. I'm not with it, guys. So guys, don't ever consider dating someone that have already displayed their lack of respect for someone they say they love. Don't think you different. Don't think you different. Ain't nothing about you different. They will do it to you too. It is a huge red flag, guys. I'm telling you. And when I come to you guys with experience, like I said, I will never say anything's indefinite. But I think if anyone wanted you guys to be successful, they wouldn't even want to involve you in that situation, because any smart, wise person is going to know that even if you date that person who you was cheating on your spouse with, she or he is going to have reservations. Like, you guys are going to have trust issues because of how that person met you. Like, if I really liked somebody, like really had a crush on someone, and I was married or in a relationship, I wouldn't even risk fucking that opportunity up until I got out. Like, I wouldn't risk dating her and fucking that trust up because of how we met. I'd rather end things, give myself some time to heal and breathe from that previous relationship. And then when I feel like I'm ready to date again, I would then be open and interested in dating that person. But not in, because you're going to have trust issues. I never trusted my ex, and she knew it. And it was because of how I met her. And on top of how I met her, her disrespectful ways showed every fucking day. So I wanted to come on and discuss that with you guys today. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have been through it. Some of you guys are probably in that situation right now. Don't think you different. It will happen to you too. You have a good day.